2, nothing wrong with me. 3, nothing wrong with me. 4, nothing wrong with me. 1, something's gotta give. 2, something's gotta give. 3, something's gotta give. That was special.
Oh, wait, whoa.
Ball with the ball, bang the bang. It's Friday! It's Friday! And you know what that means?
I'm playing the music again.
Because it's Friday!
Partying.
Hey!
Partying.
That's it.
Hey!
Hot Boy here. Shane's here. The cannibal. The placenta consumer. Mike G. He's in the building. He's here. He eats women's uterus. He eats the womb. He's eating babies. He's killed them. It's almost the 4th of July. We're almost here. We're cutting wood. We're eating hot dogs. We're watching Joey Chestnut win for the 100th time. You fucking cunts. There's sharks. There's hot dogs. Like I said, there's burgers. Get on the grill. Hit some fucking corn on. Watch some horror movies. Woo, we beat the Russians. We'll do it again. Cold War. Cold War.
We're reviewing Shark Season.
Michael Madsen.
Yeah. You okay, Mike?
I'm a little scared.
So this is the culmination of Michael Madsen's great career.
You haven't seen this movie. It's on Tubi. I highly recommend you watch this. And I'm sorry.
You spoiled the end.
Because no. Apart from our final cut,
Yes.
please suffer through this because
We suffered, so you should too.
the trailer does not tell, it does not paint a picture of what this movie really is. This is the story of two girls who don't really know each other, but through a crisis must work together through a mutual dead party who's really not a factor at all.
No.
To
Nothing.
glue them
Except
together
for bringing them together.
Yeah.
in a shark attack in the middle of the ocean, which has been done way better by almost every other movie that's ever done it. Pretty much.
I was thinking when I was watching this, what was the last shark movie I saw? And it was actually the Blake Lively vehicle,
Oh, the Shallows.
which was actually a good movie.
Really
Yeah.
good. Mine was Jaws,
Mine was also Jaws.
which was, I would probably say better.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a tad better. Just a tad better. So let's just give a quick synopsis of the trailer. It's Michael Madsen.
Beautiful man.
He's in the trailer more than he's in the movie.
Fact. Wide-eyed Michael Madsen.
So wide-eyed, dude.
Michael Madsen, love you. Great actor. Just Reservoir Dogs, Kill Bill, awesome. I'm not entirely sure you knew where you were while filming this.
I know for a fact he definitely couldn't have met any other cast member, right?
No,
he
no.
definitely filmed this in his house.
One location, probably during a 16-hour day for him. And
I think they filmed his scenes in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, probably.
Like, do you want a quick 100K? And he's like, yes. No. You can wear a red flannel, Michael. I'm
Yes.
in. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because he's on a laptop. I think his script was on the laptop and he was just reading his script.
Dude, he's 100% reading his lines.
You see how wet his eyes were? Those eyes were just leaking water.
Right, when you're like
Yeah, like
that the whole time, like you're gonna get some.
does he have dementia?
What do you
Like,
call it when like the cup is? What is this called, Shane?
his eyes are condensating.
That's what his eyes are.
He's not in the movie even that much, but like I think he's watching himself die in real time because, bro, what could you be looking at that your eyes are that much out of the sockets?
It's insane.
Holy smokes! This
Shane, it was
movie.
remember that Val Kilmer movie with?
Oh my God, the snowman.
Dude, when I saw him in that movie,
Yeah.
I was like, this guy is dying.
What's
But
up
he
with
actually
this?
was dying.
I had the same feeling watching Michael Madsen.
Yeah, because Val Kilmer, did he die? No, he's still alive, right? Yeah,
I
okay.
hope so.
I don't think he'd speak anymore, though. In all seriousness.
He couldn't be in. Was he in the new Top Gun or no?
No, he
I don't think
wasn't.
so, right?
They actually said he was dead.
I heard the movie's fucking great.
I heard really good
I
things.
definitely like
liked
the
it.
original.
Yeah.
I like Miles Teller.
Yeah, no, great. Which is why we're reviewing Shark Season.
That's it.
A much better movie. So Michael Madsen's going to be upset with his daughter that she doesn't paint anymore.
She doesn't pay.
You don't paint anymore. Why you don't paint anymore? Like literally.
Yeah.
And then like apparently she doesn't paint. He said, well, I just don't want to do that anymore. Because your mother loved it when you painted. Why don't you paint? Paint.
Well, her mother is passed, so.
Mother's
Yeah,
dead.
so you got to honor the mom with the paint.
Again, third straight week, dead mom. Mom's dead. Actually,
What?
fourth straight week.
Lot
Dead mom.
of dead parents
Fourth
here,
straight
guys.
week. Actually, fourth straight week.
Yo, why are
Poor
there
Shirley,
so many dead parents?
You know, the Lamageddon, I swear, you don't even know what happens to the mom. Maybe
She could be dead, too.
The fucking close-up might have fucking killed her.
But what's the one thing we learned about parents, guys?
They
just
die on you.
Fucking
That's what
just
they
die
do.
on you.
Sick.
Which is it's sick, but it's not really wrong.
You're like
either.
a goldfish.
it's
that just
wild.
dies on you.
So the main character's name is Sarah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So she's going to go on this kayaking adventure with Jason and other girl.
Jason!
And I have a couple of questions right off the back. Do people kayak in the ocean? You're also stepping on my wire. But
We got steppage? That's the one rule of Final Friday.
No
Don't
step it.
fucking step.
but
It's in the bylaws.
yeah, I'm gonna say
It's in the
I'm
bylaws.
When I
gonna
signed my Final Friday contract, dude.
sign a contract.
Yeah, bro. He's like, you can only not do one thing. I was like, what's that, bro? He's like, fucking step.
He's breaking all the rules. He is breaking every rule.
stepping
Guys, I'm
everywhere.
wearing a different track jacket than I was last episode.
It's crazy because this is the third episode we're filming today.
I'm not fit with the theme, though. I
Yeah.
kind of feel like an asshole.
You are an asshole. With that said, though, so these three, Sarah, other girl, Jason, they're going to kayak. Like I said, who kayaks in the ocean? Is that actually a thing people do? People
Where do you
kayak in
normally do
lakes
that
or a
activity?
river or
Whoa.
a stream. Do people kayak in the ocean?
Ponds?
No.
Right? I didn't think that was...
Absolutely not. You kayak in a river
Right, or a lake.
or a lake. Absolutely. Ricky Lake.
Oh, that's a throwback.
Yo, that's
Alan
a throwback.
Wake.
That's a
Nice,
throwback.
nice. Swan Lake. I used lake twice. I don't know. So yeah, they're gonna kayak in this lake to take Instagram pics on a rock.
That is correct. They take pictures with a fucking GoPro on a rock. It's basically a fucking Polaroid, honestly. This should have been a fucking Polaroid.
Yeah.
Apparently, Jason is a photographer. The one girl that he's currently dating,
Does makeup.
what's her name?
I don't know. That's why I keep calling her other.
Megan. She does
Megan.
makeup. And the other girl, which is the main character, Sarah, she is the model.
Source of his inspiration.
The model. Apparently, the backstory here, relationship details, they're broken up.
Yeah.
They still, well, at least Jason still harbors some feelings, never really got over it. But he's currently dating Megan, and Sarah broke up with him, but only liked him as a friend, and nothing more than that. And is happy, low-key, that he met somebody, I guess.
Yeah. None of this matters
Guys, can I be completely
At all.
honest with you?
Sure.
Yeah.
Outside of Michael Madsen scenes, I completely checked out of this movie.
Well, it's fair, because it's pretty much these two girls lying in a
Like,
in an
no
ocean.
joke, I had a very hard time
Well-
focusing on the
Yeah.
movie.
Sure.
'Cause it was so fucking boring.
I'm glad to pitch in, because right now it's like a little photo shoot. Jason's gonna be taking pictures. They start going under. He's gonna go underwater. He's gonna get the GoPro. He's gonna go underwater. Only thing, he goes underwater so much he doesn't come back up.
Yeah. Gets eaten by a shark. And
Fuck.
he's gone. He's just gone. Like this guy you think is a main character, gone. So now Megan and what's her face? Sarah are just on these rocks. Like
They see blood.
Yeah, they see blood. But the thing is, they know the tide is going to come in. Why did they not secure the kayaks right away? They just let them float away at first. Have to swim and go get the kayaks. Another thing, before the scene even happens, they go to get their phones because they did the smart thing, kept the phones in the waterproof bag. Why are both their phones dead? Why would you not charge your phones before going in
such a
the
good
middle
point.
of the goddamn ocean?
How
Such
do
a
you
good
not
point.
know to charge a phone?
Yeah. Also, they have a portable charger that they don't use till the end of the movie for some
Right.
reason.
I mean, like, before I came here today, just to this house, not in the middle of the ocean, I made sure my phone was 100%. It's just a thing people do, right?
Yeah, no, 100%. Like the phones should have been.
Right.
So she calls her dad in the greatest scenes of the movie where she's like, Dad? He's like, is this Sarah?
Sarah, is that you?
Dude, you even see her name on the caller ID. He's like, Sarah.
These glasses are not really doing me much favor because
Can I get your wide-eyed?
He's like,
Get your wide-eye. Yeah.
Sarah, is that you?
My favorite part, though, of this whole movie is when Sarah's
Sarah.
like, I have time for one call before my phone dies. And Megan's like, oh, good. You can call the police.
This was fucking crazy.
And
Am I the only one that thought so?
Yeah.
Megan makes a great case here. She's like, let's just call 911 so they could get a spot on us. She's like, no. Let's call my dad because he was in civil transport or whatever the fuck she said, air patrol, civil air patrol.
Yeah.
And then she's like, but how will he know where we are? He just will, Megan. He just will. I trust me
He'll
on this
find
one.
a way.
But with my life, I'm going to trust you and your fucking dad? I don't know.
And the best part is, all her dad does is call the police.
He calls current air patrol. Like, who have no beat on her location whatsoever.
No, because apparently you need 3 towers within a radius, and there's only one.
They talk
so
about
they can't
radius.
try to. There is a scene in
Holy
this.
shit. The amount of times Michael Madsen says the word triangulate is fucking crazy.
Yo, the scenes where he's just
Triangulate.
talking to the Coast Guard guy,
Bro.
and they're just going back and forth.
On his laptop, he's like, he actually starts using a pencil. Like, that gets it better. He's like,
I think he's just underlining his lines in the script. He's like, I should emphasize here.
We got a nice little science lesson in this movie, though. Learned a lot.
he's like, you sure you don't want to fucking paint? Oh, wait, let me get a beat on your location. Oh, triangulate.
He's like the fucking king tide.
He's like, the moon will pull in the tide. And
Beware of the king tide.
And of course, this, like, they eventually find an island that they get to.
Your mother loves to paint.
And, yo, the fucking, of course, it's the once in the 370 days where the island disappears.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
of course, they're out on that exact day
Yes.
where the island's going to disappear.
That's a common theme. These two girls are now going to get, like, on something that, because of the king tides, they'll figure out later because of the science in this movie that Michael Madsen explores and tries to ration and provide a great explanation for the audience, even though, like, who the fuck cares? They have to move, and they move to the shore. They get on the shore,
Sandbar, actually.
the island, I guess.
I think it's called a sandbar.
Which, because of the king tide, is going to get overcome
Yeah.
by water soon anyway.
But let's bring up some good points here about the physics of kayaks.
Okay.
You ever get in a kayak and it almost tips over?
No.
No? Have anyone gotten
I've never been in one.
Yeah, so if you get in a kayak, it's not sturdy.
Not at all. Actually, if you go to, you could easily fall out of a kayak just by stirring it
That's
too
what I was going to
much.
say. If you don't center yourself in the kayak, it's going to tilt over. A shark rams the kayaks a few times, and they don't even budge. They're
Honestly,
completely fine.
Is it just me, or is this the chillest shark of all time? You see a lot of shots of the shark just like fucking like a jet, just in the water, just straight laced, and the fucking shark's just like this, like chilling like this.
He's
right?
gonna.
I'm like, this fucking shark is wearing sweats and has fucking Beats by Dre fucking headphones on and just chilling in the water.
It's gonna eat a jet skier who he knocks the jet ski over. How's he not knock over the kayaks?
There's no eagerness for the characters, the two girls, to get on this jet ski whatsoever. They're just like, go away. Like, don't die. Instead of like let's paddle and get to the jet ski and just fucking get away.
Nah, they just let him die.
This guy just gets taken off. Also, the shark has an insatiable appetite. Will eat literally 1 million bodies if it could. You have a question.
He explains that in the science part of the movie.
He does. He got the taste of whale carcass, and since he built up an appetite, his stomach expanded and now can eat more.
He's got that.
I like the thud Brian's head made on the mic.
He's got that bottomless pit.
That's a theory they have. And then they're like, oh, it could also be rogue shark. Question.
Yeah.
I got 2 of them. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course, because shoot.
So, 2 things. they point out that sharks are attracted to vibrations. Is that true?
Yeah,
Is
Megan's
that a known
wait,
fact about sharks?
Aren't sharks attracted to vibrations?
Yes, this is
says
true.
that.
Yeah. So
So
what's
it
the
is.
second point?
Dolphin attacks.
Yo, okay.
Holy shit!
Do dolphins actively fight sharks?
Yes. Well, dolphins kill for fun.
Dolphins are
they're
fucking
like-
mean.
No, Are they like meaner than
so
sharks?
dolphins do two things that are kind of sick. They murder and they rape. Just
for
to
fun.
do it.
But they have a good rap and sharks don't.
No, I know it's sick, but dolphins are pretty sicko mode.
They're just way cuter, I think.
Well, yeah, and they're like friendly sometimes.
Bro, remember that dolphin show we went to in Indy?
It's sick.
Beautiful. It was
But
gorgeous.
those creatures are fucking crazy.
But let's talk about the good CGI in this dolphin attack.
Oh, dude, the fucking dolphin just goes and basically just fucking throws fists at the fucking shark. Holy smoke.
Yo, it's fucking nuts. Let's also talk about how most of the shots of the great white are just stock footage of great white sharks. Just stock footage.
yeah.
Man, this movie has so much downtime too. Like
I know.
the stock footage. There's that, which is just absolutely atrocious and fucking a bore to watch. There's just so much downtime where they talk about irrelevant relationship
Dude, when the
shit.
two girls are on that little like sandbar, they're just talking about stuff, and I was like,
Yeah, that's why I haven't even brought it up.
I can't even pay attention to this goddamn movie.
But so let's also talk about, so Sarah found a knife, right? She had Jason's survival knife. And there's going to be a scene where she like gets a few stabs off of the shark with the survival knife
Yeah.
to like get them to safety a little bit. That's not going to be how the shark dies later.
Question. He's got a question. That arm is outstretched.
Aren't you like? Isn't it a thing? Aren't you supposed to punch a shark in the
In the
eye?
nose. Yeah,
the
the nose. You punch it in the nose.
and then it like goes away.
Or you stab its eye if you have a knife.
Okay.
But
Which one's more effective?
the punch in the nose, it's because the eye, you got to like get around. There's all teeth in the nose right in front. So eventually Michael Madsen's actually going to help triangulate the coordinates of these girls. And in the sickest scene, the boat's going to get to them and they're going to be like, we can't get to you, a coral reef.
Oh my god. They're like, come here. We can't go there. And they're like, we can't go there. And they're like, come
It
here.
reminds me of that episode of Hey Arnold with the older girls where they're like, hey, you come over here. And they're like, you come over here.
But the idea
I'm
is
walking here.
they
Oh,
can't
okay.
go there because they'll damage their boat because of the coral reef.
But there's no coral reef.
I know, but they're like, so they have to go to the two people on the boat.
And the guy in the heli, he's running out of gas.
Yeah, well, he left them already.
gotta refuel.
The heli guy's gone. The boat
gone.
people are there. So in a shocking turn of events, Megan's going to make it to the boat and Sarah's going to finally flip over.
Yes.
And she has half a paddle. She's not without a paddle. She has half of it.
Yep, Dak
And
Shepard.
the shark
Here you go, Shane.
is going to
Got a paddle. I see what you did.
jump at her.
Holy shit. The shark is going to jump at her, and she kills the shark with a broken paddle.
One stab. Shark is down for the count.
And honestly, like, the shark's coming. It's a great white shark. No big deal, right? Like, she'll have the opportunity to kill the shark like that, and it won't eat her whole.
But
soul.
she also like stabbed it with the knife is big. It's like a 10-inch blade. And it did nothing. But this paddle takes out the shark. The shark is fucked.
There is literally a 10-minute scene of a Civic Air Patrol just coasting the waters while Michael Madsen takes in the information about the science of king tide and the rogue shark, and he's like, we're changing coordinates. Sarah, is that you? Wild. But yes, she kills the shark, and then Megan's on the boat for rescued. She swims to the boat, and they literally never touch on the fact that she just killed a great white shark.
Never
with a
mentioned.
broken paddle.
They just joke. They're like, guess we're besties now.
Like, she's like, Megan's like, I'll never go in the water again. Let's go to New Mexico. And she's like, I'm down. Her face is pretty much fucking Nebraska.
I guess this is a good time to also mention the main girl, Sarah, is in a movie where Michael Madsen doesn't know where he is. She's the worst actor in the movie. She's terrible.
No, she's by far the worst. The
Pretty
main
bad.
actress.
Yeah, the main actress, Sarah, terrible.
The best actress in the movie was the first girl in the movie who surfed out into the water, who never said a line and just got crunched.
I mean, Megan wasn't terrible.
Nah, she was okay. I mean, she could only do what she
Yeah,
do.
well, yeah. But like, Sarah was exceptionally bad. Question, go.
How many kills were in the movie in total? 3?
3. Jason.
There should be so
Jet
many
skier,
more.
opening kill. Half the budget of this movie went to Michael Madsen in his home.
Yeah.
I actually think it was the budget.
I love the last call to Dad.
Where he once again is like, Sarah?
He's like, oh, so you'll paint. He's like, I could have went paint that. And he's like, you really?
Yo, he's legit a senile grandpa. It's insanity.
Okay.
He's like, he does that. Like, his face, it looks like his face is trying to come off of his face.
I'm going to be honest. I hope it's a lot of coke because I don't want to watch like the decay of a legendary actor,
That's,
you know?
I think that's what you're saying, though. I had to say. It's like what we've been seeing with Michael Madsen.
Yeah, like, have you ever seen Blood Rain?
Oh, God. I forgot.
Did
he's
I
in
watch that?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
Tit Suck movie.
Oh, fuck yeah.
If you-
But do you remember Michael Madsen in that movie? Where
Not really.
he's like, when he gets killed, he's the guy who gets stabbed with a sword, and he just looks mildly annoyed.
Oh, my God. Yeah. What a legend. What a
Wow.
great
Meanwhile,
guy.
this guy has one of the most brutal scenes in a movie in Reservoir Dogs when he's stuck in the middle.
Yeah.
Hello?
In the middle.
Yeah.
This little spin.
Yeah. What happened to him? Poor guy. Well, that's shark season.
Probably bad investments, but that is shark season.
Yeah.
Bad investment.
Oof.
We recommending it?
Oof. Are we going countdown right away?
On thumbs now?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Shane, give it a thumbs
Are you
up.
fucking serious, dude? Are you
Holy
fucking kidding me right now? Are you fucking serious? Are you kidding me right now?
Whoa, really, Shane?
Yeah. Yo, like, you gotta see Michael Madsen in this movie. It's worth it. Am I the only one who thinks it's worth it to see Michael Madsen?
It is something, but he's so barely in it. Everything else is so horrible.
I thought someone was coming with me.
I
You're
respect
saying
you,
it
though.
gets a Madsen pass.
Yeah, I give it the Madsen seal of approval.
I respect that part.
Yeah, I mean, Michael Madsen is awesome in this movie because he's literally coked out of his brain. Like he's buried in coke.
Yeah. But yeah, I gave it the Madsen pass. I think people need to see this movie to see Michael Madsen at his finest.
I can't believe you just.
I respect
thumbs
you.
this
I
back.
respect
It's right up there with Reservoir Dogs.
He is pretty great in this movie. I'm
He
not
is,
gonna lie.
he
He's not in it enough. The trailer is all Michael Madsen.
And he's in the trailer, like I said, more than the movie.
They really, like the script is
Ass.
absolute shit. They cast so badly in these fucking movies, dude. Holy
Terrible.
shit.
CGI, dude. Wow.
Fucking chill ass shark.
Literally stock footage. We could probably
Yeah.
find that right now.
Oh
if you
yeah,
wanted
100%. We could film a shark movie if that's what it takes.
to. Yeah.
Really doesn't take much. And there's so many shark movies.
I'm starting to think we can afford Michael Madsen.
Michael Madsen literally just looks for people to hang out with.
Hey, I think his IMDb credits are up to like 400.
Yo, he's in a lot of shit.
It's crazy. We'll review more.
Actually, you know what? Let me give that a look. I'm actually curious.
Love you, Michael.
He's actually top billed cast for obvious reasons. He's Michael Madsen. He is a legend.
Yeah, no.
I'm not disrespecting.
Well, that's the thing. I love Michael Madsen, but I don't like what he's doing these days.
I think he's the only name that's on the poster of this movie.
It makes sense.
It's like Michael Madsen, Shark season.
He has 324 IMDb
Unbelievable.
credits.
That's impressive.
Fucking legend.
Yep.
All right. Well, next week we are reviewing a interesting movie, to say the least. We are reviewing Karis Hell.
Holy smokes! I don't know how he came upon this grand feature.
Me either.
Don't call it a horse, Shane. It's a
fucking unicorn.
Fucking unicorn.
That's what it is.
But you're
We're reviewing
spoiling it.
Carousel. Rogue
Damn it.
Unicorn.
Rogue
In an
Unicorn.
amusement park. Leaves the amusement park.
Pizza Pete.
It has revenge on its mind.
Yeah.
This thing can talk.
Yeah.
It's out for blood.
And we're going to get to that
Yeah.
next
Next
week.
week.
Tune in, you
So,
fuckers.
like I always say, www.thefinalpodcast.com. Join the Discord.
Brian, while you're saying this,
Yes.
give me your Madsen eyes while you're saying this.
Hold on. I don't have any water. I'm just gonna be like,
Yeah, make your shit real wet.
he's like, you like the pain. Sarah, is that you? Like, Dad, I've been talking to you for like 5 minutes. He's like, Sarah,
King Tide.
there's a king tide. Is that a rogue shark? I bet you it's a rogue shark.
Get to the highest land, Sarah Bear. Tune in
Yes.
next week, you sick
Just
fucks.
watch it next week. Let's go. Let's get the
Oh, we didn't point at the camera.
Oh, shit.
Final Friday.